For my final module, I decided to focus on Rest's neo-Kobergian approach to moral development. Unlike his predecessor, Koberg, Rest and his colleagues decided to focus on having individuals go through three schemas instead of six stages. These three schemas are personal interest, maintaining norms, and post-conventional. With the recent events that have taken place at Mizzou, I decided to use this approach to play and target my population of Caucasian male athletes by looking at tweets concerning the issue as well as attending an event hosted by the Upperman Center. On Saturday, November 7, 2015, dozens of black football players at the university said they would boycott all football activities, including games, until the university's president was removed or stepped down. While the remarks by the president only affected the African American population at the university, the Caucasian athletes, as well as the coaching staff, also joined in on supporting these athletes and their dissatisfaction that they felt with the comments that were being made by the president. In reference to Rest's neo-Kobergian approach, these athletes will be placed in the post-conventional schema. These athletes are questioning not only the leadership of their university, but also the fact that in 2015, racism is even still a conversation that's being had. The hashtag ConcernedStudent1950 was created after the occurrence of the event and gave the Twitter world a chance to chime in. The Mizzou Athletics Twitter page even issued a statement saying, "The Department of Athletics is aware of the declarations made tonight by many of our student athletes. We must come together with leaders from across our campus to tackle these challenging issues, and we support our athletes' right to do so." While, of course, this statement showed that the athletics department supported the football players' action, it also then leads to an important question. What consequences could the athletes have faced for not choosing to practice or play in this week's or in that week's game if athletics did not support their actions? Could their scholarships have been taken away? Could even after the president resigned, could they still not have been able to play? There's so many other things that could have occurred. But athletics supporting them showed that they have people behind them. By attending the Upperman Center event entitled Critical Conversations Mizzou, I was able to engage in a first-hand dialogue about not only the effects of racism on a predominantly white campus, but also what types of things can be learned from instances that happen not only at Mizzou, but at other institutions. Because this is not the first issue that has occurred and had athletes taking a stand against racism. It's just one of the first where a football team has decided to take a stand and say that we're not going to play until these issues are met. This open dialogue created a space that not only students but faculty as well could discuss the ideas of racism in a safe space by sharing personal stories and toss around ideas on how to make UNCW an inclusive campus. Individuals attending this event were between the maintaining norms and post-conventional schemas, as some were aware of the issues going on at Mizzou, and then others felt really deeply about the issues and were willing to take a stand right then. This open dialogue event started the first talks of creating a task force on UNCW's campus so that more conversations like this can take place. In regards to individuals in this schema being in the maintaining norms schema, individuals like this maintain a belief in generally accepted norms that are accepted in society. And essentially, they realize that overall, individuals obey laws out of respect for society instead of respect for law and authority. So with that being said, for this week, I decided to focus on Rest's neo-Kobergian approach to moral development and how that relates to Caucasian male athletes.